How can this be? Mary asked Angel Gabriel, seeing that I am a virgin. Okay, welcome or welcome again. And I really want us to share a few things about our homegirls, Mary and her cousin. I'm sure you're guessing who her cousin is, but I'd like for us to just look at one scripture that really helps us to break everything down. I'm reading from Luke 1:26 to 38, but I'll just be going through it bit by bit. And so the story is about Angel Gabriel and Mary. Maybe you should stick me as your angel or receive me as your angel in this season, especially if having your own baby is one desire that you hold dear to your heart, or more babies. All right, so Angel Gabriel in this picture, in this scripture rather, is there visiting Mary. And then the scripture says that 6 months after Elizabeth had become pregnant, God sent Angel Gabriel to Nazareth, and then he sees Mary, and then he starts gisting Mary that, look, you're going to be pregnant, this, that. And Mary's like, wait a minute, I'm a virgin. I've only been promised in marriage to Joseph. I'm not yet married. How can this be? And the angel goes on to say, your cousin Elizabeth is already 6 months gone. Here is a point that we do not want to miss. Sometimes God brings to you something that he's doing for you. He reminds you that this your baby is coming. And then he points your faith, he points your vision to someone near you, so that you can receive strength. Remember Sarah, what made her to conceive was because she received strength. At that point of encountering that angel, she received strength and was able to conceive. So when God opens your eyes to see that this thing that you desire, I've already done it in this person's life, it is so that you can pick up strength, courage, and then receive a higher dimension of faith and tap into that grace. Now, the moment Mary heard that, okay, Elizabeth, my cousin, is already 6 months gone. Wow. So if God can do it for Elizabeth at her age, I mean, I should position and receive this good news that Angel Gabriel has brought to me. And then one thing is very fascinating to me. When I read that place, I see that Mary not only takes Angel Gabriel's word for it, she goes on to go and visit Elizabeth. I don't think Mary was doubting, but you know what? You need to take actions. When you know, or you have heard, or you have been told, or I have consistently told you that you can conceive, it's very simple, it's possible. You know, you need to take actions, really. And then Mary goes on to visit her cousin Elizabeth. And then the moment Elizabeth sights Mary, the baby in her womb starts to leap for joy. See the relationship between the baby leaping, Mary seeing Elizabeth pregnant, and what the angel had told Gabriel, had told Mary, right? So there will always be confirmations, especially as you take steps. What steps are you taking in this quarter, in this new month, to ensure that that which you already know, number one, that you have the capacity to bear fruits, that you have the capacity, regardless of the odds. Mary was not married. One, Elizabeth was already old. Let's say in your own case, you're having blocked tubes, right? Hormones are imbalanced, like in my own case, that the doctors, you know, they were being political and they said, Madam, it will be difficult for you to conceive. I personally believe that the doctor, you know, he didn't want to meet a shocking expression, because he would have just told me, Madam, you can't conceive with this level of prolactin in your blood, right? So he just politically said it, that it will be difficult for you to conceive. But you know what? My faith, I received faith. I went back to my home. The angel visited Mary in her home. I went back to my closet, and then I received instructions from God. I started working on them, started working on my nutrition, my lifestyle. There was a total overhaul. That was the step of faith I was taking, and I stayed consistent. Not that I will stop. After 2 months, I'll now remember that, this fertility thing, I need to improve it. Oh no, you start and you remain consistent. Because it is in consistency that you achieve your result. At the place of consistency, your faith is being tested, and nutrients are building up in your system, or whatever issue that was there that needs to be taken care of, maybe your hormones, your immune system, they are all being taken care of. So stay consistent with your actions, receiving a higher dimension of faith. Always find someone to tag along with. Your testimony is already done, just like Mary. All she needed to do was to tag along and replicate the same testimony that Elizabeth had. So tag along. I'm always here for you. I have listening ears and a listening heart as well. I love it that it is so, and I'm encouraging you to take advantage of it. And you know what? Let's interact in the comment section. Like this video, share it, subscribe if you are not already a subscriber, and let's keep living healthy and happy every day. I love you. Cheers. Be good.